I'm going to be ranking the best Amethyst cards in NBA 2K23. My team, we have a tier list here ranking from S that goes all the way down to D tier, and we have about 25 of the best Amethyst cards in the game. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite Amethyst cards in my team right now, and let me know what you guys would change about my tier list. But looking at the first Amethyst card here is going to be the Anthony Simons. I would say he's probably going to be in the B tier category. He's still a very solid shooting guard, a very solid point guard, I should say. 6'3" with a 6'9" wingspan. He's going to be good at going to the basket, 95 driving dunk, 95 vertical, also having an 86 3 ball, 85 mid-range, and he's going to be decently fast, 89 speed, 89 acceleration. Jump shot wise, I think is very decent, but he does have the MJ dribble style, which is the best dribble style in the game, and he does have the best leaner, which is the normal leaner, and he does have the Kobe Bryant escape as well. So overall, I think Anthony Simons for an Amethyst card is probably going to be in that B tier category. Talking about Amethyst, Jared Allen, I would say he's going to be in the A tier category. If you guys don't know, S tier is going to be my top 5 Amethyst cards in the game, and I'm not exactly sure if Jared Allen's going to be a top 5 Amethyst, but I definitely think he's going to be in the A tier category. Has a great jump shot and going to be a very good defensive big man. Talking about Amethyst, Desmond Bane, I would say he's probably going to be in that C tier category. This Bane card is very underwhelming. He's only 6'5" at the shooting guard spot with only a 6'4" wingspan, and then stats wise, he's not even that great defensively. Like only 34 interior defense, 69 block, 82 steal, 84 lateral quickness, 84 perimeter. I mean, this card can shoot, and that's pretty much it. 93 3 ball, 90 mid range. Does have an okay jump shot. He does have the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner as well, which is nice, but I mean, he can shoot the 3 ball, and that's pretty much it. He's not really good at going to the basket and not going to be a very good defender. So I think for me, I think Bane's going to be in that C tier category. Talking about Amethyst, Cameron Reddish, he's going to be our first S tier card. This Reddish card is an absolute beast for an Amethyst. Like, he is amazing. 6'8" and can play the small forward and shooting guard position. He's got a 7-foot wingspan as well, and then stats wise, he's very well rounded. 85 3 ball, 84 mid range. He's going to be super fast, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, with also having an 85 driving dunk and a 92 vertical. So he's gonna be good at going to the basket. And then defensively, he's not going to be an amazing defender, but it's not like he's a liability. He's got an 80 block, 85 steal, 88 lateral quickness, 87 perimeter defense with an 80 interior as well. And then jump shot wise, he does have a very good jump shot and the normal leaner as well. And then looking at the badges here, he does have some really good gold ones like quick first step, clamp breaker, hands for days, hyperdrive, killer combos, blinders, catch and shoot, green machine, guard up, corner specialist, and even defensively he has gold chase diamond artist, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, pick dodger, workhorse, ankle braces, and does have Hall of Fame off-ball pass. So I think Cameron Reddish is going to be in the top 5 Amethyst, which is going to be in the S tier category. Talking about Amethyst, John Collins, I would say he's also going to be in the C tier category alongside a guy like Desmond Bane. I don't think they're necessarily bad cards. There's just going to be a lot better, for Amethyst tiers, especially at the shooting guard and the power forward position. Talking about another Amethyst shooting guard is going to be the Amethyst Michael Cooper. He was from the free holiday event that's still going on right now, and he is an absolute beast at the shooting guard spot. He's 6'5" with a 6'8" wingspan. Take a look at these defensive stats. He's got a 94 steal, 95 lateral quickness, 95 perimeter defense, 86 interior. He's also really good at going to the rim, 90 driving dunk, 92 vertical. He's super fast, 88 speed, 88 acceleration, and he does have an 87 3 ball and a very decent jump shot with a normal leaner as well. And then defensively, he's got Hall of Fame menace, gold challenger, clamps. Like, he's got some really good gold defensive badges, and he's got gold clamp breaker and quick first step as well. So Michael Cooper might actually be in the S tier category, but I think for now I'm gonna keep him in the A tier spot. Talking about another Amethyst point guard, and that's going to be the Dennis Smith Jr. I think him and Anthony Simons are very, very similar. I'm not exactly sure who's better than the other, but I say they're both going to be in the B tier category. Talking about Amethyst Duncan Robinson, I would say he's going to be in C tier. He's not that great of a card. He does remind me of kind of just a taller Desmond Bane. He is 6'7", but doesn't have that good of a wingspan, only being 6'7" as well. And then he can shoot threes, and that's pretty much it. 95 3 ball, 85 mid range, does have his jump shot on quick timing, and it is a very good release. That's the reason why he's in C tier. If he had a slow jump shot, he would probably be in the D tier category, but defensively, this card is going to be even worse than a guy like Desmond Bane, but I'd say they're both going to be in the C tier category. Very, very similar shooting guards. Now, talking about Amethyst Markelle Fultz, I do think he's a little bit better than guys like Dennis Smith Jr. and guys like Anthony Simons. They're very similar as point guards, but I do think Fultz is a tiny bit better. He's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's got an 83 ball, 85 mid range, but he's going to be super fast, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. I would say the card he reminds me the most of is Dennis Smith Jr. I do think they're very similar, but he does have the MJ dribble style, and I like his jump shot a little bit more, and he has the Kobe Bryant escape, which is obviously one of the best best escapes in the game. So I think for me, Marco Fultz as an Amethyst card going to be in that A tier category. Another A tier card here is going to be the Amethyst Giannis. I know he's not his pink diamond or his diamond, but this card for an Amethyst is still a very elite card. He's 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan, can play the power forward and center position, but stats wise, I mean defensively he's very well rounded. 80 block, 82 steal, 87 perimeter, 86 interior defense. He's going to be very fast for a power forward, 85 speed, 85 acceleration, and we just all know Giannis gets some great defensive animations this year, and just in every year in my team he always gets some crazy animations on the offensive end and the defensive end as well. So I think for me, Giannis, even though he's an Amethyst, I still think he's going to be in the A tier category. Now talking about Amethyst Mo Bamba, I do think it's very, very close between him and Jared Allen, but I think he's one tier below guys like Jared Allen at the center spot. A very good center though, has a good jump shot, 85 3 ball, going to be a very good defender, but I think he's going to be a tiny bit worse than a guy like Jared Allen. Now Amethyst Jeremy Grant, I think is very, very solid. I would put him probably in that B tier category. He was a free moments card, I think that came out a couple months ago. When did he come out? November 7th. So yeah, a month and a bit ago, a month and a half ago. He's a very good small forward. He's 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. I mean, he's just very well-rounded card. Like, he's nothing too crazy. Has a 90 driving dunk, 92 vertical, so he's gonna be good at going to the basket. 84 3 ball, 90 mid-range, 88 speed, 88 acceleration, and he does have a solid jump shot. I'd maybe like to see him have the MJ dribble style and maybe some better defensive stats and badges, but I mean, he has 87 interior defense, 87 perimeter, 87 lateral quickness. He's a very good all-around small forward, so I'd say he's probably gonna be in that B tier category. Talking about Amethyst Gerald Green, I would say he's also in the B tier category. A very decent shooting guard who's very good at going to the basket. I mean, if we would quickly check out his stats and badges here, you guys can see he's going to be an elite slasher. He's 6'7" at the shooting guard spot, so a great height for that shooting guard position, and he does have a 97 driving dunk and a 94 vertical. That's pretty much what the card can do. Has an okay jump shot, but he's just going to be a really good rim runner. So I feel like for the shooting guard position, probably going to be in that B tier category. Talking about the Amethyst Robert Horry. Now, when he first came out, he was one of the best budget cards and one of the best Amethysts in the game, but there's just been so many other cards released. Like, he literally came out, what, 3 months ago now? Like, he came out September 23rd. Now, if you do count the Evo, he does become a little bit better, but this is an Amethyst card tier list, so we can't count the Evo, so he's just going to have to be in that C tier category. Not a bad card. I don't think any of these cards in C tier are bad cards, just going to be a little bit worse than some of the guys in B and A tier. Now, talking about Amethyst Kelly Oubre, I would say he's actually going to be in the A tier category. He's a very good shooting guard. I would definitely say he's better than a guy like Gerald Green. Is he better than Cameron Reddish or on the same level as Cam? I don't think so. So I think he's going to be a little bit below the S tier category in the A tier spot. Now, talking about Amethyst Kobe, this is actually might be a little bit surprising, but I think Kobe is going to be in the B tier category. Him and Gerald Green, I think, are going to be kind of on the same level. He's a 6'6" shooting guard, 6'11" wingspan, and yes, just like the Giannis, he's not his pink diamond, he's not his diamond, but his stats are very well rounded, and he does have a really good jump shot, the Kobe Bryant jump shot on quick timing. So he's got a fast jump shot, easy to green, and he's just very well rounded stats wise, and he just plays above his stats and badges because it's Kobe Bryant. So I think he's honestly going to be in the B tier spot, very close to a guy like Gerald Green. Now, talking about this Amethyst Kuminga, I know many people aren't that high on this card. I love this Jonathan Kuminga card. I think he's an absolute beast at the small forward spot, so I'm gonna throw him in the A tier category. Just going to be a very well-rounded small forward. Now, talking about Amethyst Levert, I think he's going to be our second card in S tier. This Levert dude for an Amethyst is an absolute beast and very similar to a guy like Cameron Reddish, except he's going to be a lockdown defender. 90 steal, 92 lateral quickness, 91 perimeter, with also having an 84 interior defense. And then other than that, his stats are going to be very, very solid, and he does have a really good jump shot and the best dribble style in the game, the MJ dribble style, and he also does have the Kobe Bryant escapes. I mean, all around, he's a great 6'6" shooting guard, has a 6'10" wingspan, a pretty good player model as well, and he's going to be one of the best 3-and-D shooting guards in the game, being a lockdown defender, you know, able to knock down threes, gold amped, blinders, catch and shoot, corner specialist, claymore, guard up, and then defensively he's got gold clamps, challenger, pick dodger, off-ball pass. I think this card's going to be very solid and one of the best Amethyst cards in the game, so I do think he's going to be in the S tier category. Another S tier Amethyst card, and probably the best Amethyst card in my team right now, is going to be the Amethyst Pokacheski. This dude right here, when I tell you this man is an absolute demigod, he's 7 foot with a 7'3" wingspan and can play the small forward position. And then stats wise, he's basically got 80 in every single category: 82 3 ball, 82 mid range, 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 80 driving dunk, 80 standing dunk. You guys get the point. Even defensively, he's got pretty much 80 in every single category. But that's not the crazy part about this card. It's when you come to the animation screen, he's got his jump shot on quick timing, which means it's a very fast jump shot and it's going to be easy to green. He's got the best dribble style in the game, so his movement is really good, especially for a 7-foot small forward. And then he's also got the normal leaner as well, the best leaner in the game. So he's super easy to score with on the offensive end, and he's just going to be a demigod, 7 foot at the small forward spot with those stats, with those badges, and those animations. I think he's the best Amethyst card in the game, so definitely going to be in my S tier category. Now, talking about this Quentin Richardson card, I would say he's probably either going to be B or C tier. Nothing too crazy on this card. I'm going to throw high C tier. I think he's very similar to guys like Bane and Duncan Robinson. Now, I do think this Robert Williams card is going to be in the B tier category. A very solid power forward. He's good defensively, and he's got a great jump shot because he's glitched, so he can knock down threes and be a very solid defender as well. But kind of like Mo Bamba, just going to be a little bit below guys like Giannis and guys like Jared Allen as well. Now, talking about this Amethyst Russ, I've heard good things about this card, but I think I'm probably going to throw him in C tier. Doesn't he have like a 50 or 63 ball? Not the pink diamond Russ, the Amethyst Russ, obviously 6'3" with a 6'7" wingspan, only a 63 ball, and he's really not going to be that good of a defender. Yes, going to the basket, he's going to be super fast, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, but I'm not really the biggest fan. I love the pink diamond Russ, one of my favorite point guards in the game, but I think that 63 ball and his defense being a lot worse, I do think this Russ card probably going to be in that C tier category. Amethyst Ayton, surprisingly enough, is going to be in the A tier category. He's a very good Amethyst card, and I do think he's better than a guy like Mo Bamba at center, so I would say he's going to be in the A tier category. Now, Taco Fall is a very interesting one. I'm just going to throw him in B tier for now, because yes, he is a 6'7", not 6'7", he's a 7'6" center with an 8'2" wingspan. And he weighs almost 300 pounds. So he's an absolute demigod. Yes, he can't shoot threes. He does have a 75 3 ball though, so he can probably knock down the mid-range. Or sorry, he does have a 33 ball and a 75 mid-range, so he can probably knock down the mid-range pretty nice. But he is only having 39 speed, 39 acceleration. He's a really good defender though. I mean, 97 block, 90 interior defense. So I would say this card not going to be anything too great, but I do think honestly for an Amethyst card, he's probably going to be in that high C tier category. And then to round off the list is going to be Amethyst Vucevic, who I do think is going to be in that C tier category. So now guys, we have to move two of these Amethyst cards from A tier into the S tier category. Let me know in the comment section down below, which of these two Amethyst cards would you guys move up from A tier into the S tier spot? I think for me, number one is going to be Jared Allen. I do think he's the best Amethyst center in the game and one of the best Amethyst cards. And then after that, I do think it's a really close debate between any of these Amethyst cards. I think Michael Cooper is probably the 6th guy I would go with, but I might give it to Giannis because he's just an absolute beast, and I'm gonna give it to Giannis. I just think because of his animations, because he plays so well in game, and he has some great stats and badges all around for an Amethyst card, I do think he's gonna be the 5th best in the game. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my tier list, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.